The developer logs article featured some really cool looks at the game mode being developed, the very awesome looking SkyInvasion that they apparently announced in January, although it was a very small announcement. In addition, they showed 3 upcoming Skyblock features coming in the next drop and a small state of server look ahead. They also included an interesting look at the work they put into the server software and maintaining it and all of that stuff at the beginning of the article, but unfortunately, I don't think I'd be able to do them any service trying to summarize it because I get none of it. So I'll leave the link to the article so you can read all the technical stuff, and I'll also leave a link to the first developer logs way back in July 2024 in the description. So, SkyInvasion looks freaking awesome. It's so exciting, dude. Basically, this looks to be a wave-based top-down view game mode, so kinda like Stardew Valley. I've been playing so much Stardew Valley, it's unhealthy. It's very unhealthy. The game mode will take place inside of the Skyblock worlds, including like Skyline Village and the park and deep caverns, as you can probably see on screen right now, and probably more. It won't quite be open world, which is very understandable, but it will hopefully mean that they can focus more energy on the gameplay and patching cheat spots, you know. Speaking of, the gameplay will have separate episodes set in the different worlds of Skyblock. I don't get why they called them episodes, but you know, as long as we get the sick game. To progress in the episode, you'll have to get to the final phase of the episode and, you know, defeat the boss, as most games would probably have it. Each episode, according to the article, will also include unique mobs, which is really cool, items and accessory based off of Skyblock. So, the article's first video after the section about the server shows the Emerald Blade. So the Emerald Blade will cause the bleeding debuff and a special ability where every 6 attacks it will summon 8 blades to bounce off nearby targets a few times, which very different to the ones in Skyblock, but if changing the mechanics is what the devs need to make this bloody sick item, then I am all in. Look at this video, man, it looks sick. Alright, so the article's second video shows the Village Affinity Talisman. Wow, I said that first try. When writing the Village Affinity Talisman, I was saying it over and over and over again, trying to, you know, say it in my head. I wrote that's a mouthful, but it's not a mouthful right now. That's really good. Okay. Yeah, so the second second video shows the Village Affinity Talisman, that's a mouthful I wrote, as well as the Artisanal Shortbow, which are both in the base game. However, the Village Affinity Talisman converts the mobs killed into decoy villagers, causing other mobs to target them instead of just speeding you up in the village like it does in the base game. But the Artisanal Shortbow is just like the one Skyblock, having piercing and rapid shots. So I love the decoy village idea. So cool. As I love that. That's, yeah. The third video we get a look at includes the Ethereal Scythe causing a soul wave around the player, which honestly looks bloody awesome. This looks very similar to the one in Skyblock, so pretty cool. Not sure how we'd go about obtaining it. That will be very interesting, but yeah, it'll be good. And also in that video, we also see the Frozen Scythe, which fires piercing frozen bolts with a special ability to explode the bolts. Quick find out. We see the experience artifacts that causes XP orbs stacked to 3 above the player, then launch to nearby mobs and exploding them, because exploding is fun. You also see the Rogue Sword, which grants movement buff for 1 second with a special ability called Shockwave to speed up the whole team. That's cool, damn name. And the last thing that was shown with the Rogue Sword is a Red Claw artifact, which after killing a mob, the claw will spawn, which does damage to nearby mobs for a few seconds, and you can have up to 5 spinning around you, dealing freaking damage. Let's go, that's sick. Wow. SkyInvasion is really looking like it will be very bloody addictive, but also really enjoyable, which makes me really excited for it. I really hope it matches the dev's vision soon, because I'm just so bloody excited to play if you cannot hear my voice. It looks so cool. Finally, onto the upcoming Skyblock features. So they didn't release too much information about this in the development logs, but it does seem intriguing, especially the last one. So, the first out of the 3 things revealed was the panda pet. This pet looks extremely damn cute, so I will have to get it instantly, and we'll have 3 rarity-based abilities like all the other pets, and unfortunately they didn't really tell us much more about this adorable creature. I'm guessing we'll have to farm bamboo to get it. Yeah, I wonder what it will help with, like, what do pandas do? I guess, what do pandas do? Hold up. Let's see, what do pandas do? Pandas. They climb trees, they swim. What does it do all day? Sleeping or lying around, yeah. So, I'm really not sure what it's going to be doing, but you know, it's adorable. Let's freaking go. So they also revealed the vending machine packed with highly efficient items in quotation marks. That's quotation marks on my thing, not quotation mark. That it's a quote from the original article. Yeah, okay. I have no clue what that might be. Potentially some speed boost items, which would be really good. Not sure, but it would be nice to have like another permanent upgrade to movement speed, or maybe, just maybe, something that speeds up the growth of things nearby. Certain things actually grow near. Why did I start talking like that? I don't know. I didn't read ahead. Comment some of your ideas on like what it could do, and let's see if anyone guesses what the vending machine will be doing. So the last thing that they revealed, more of a tease, was the intense cold, or an intense cold. It's not the intense cold. So its source still remains unknown, but it's slowly creeping into Skyblock. They wrote, "There's no doubt there's something mighty and terrifying, a force that will push your limits like never before." So I don't know what that might entail. I did see some things maybe talking about, like some people on Discord talking about maybe being like the foraging update or something, which might be interesting, which like I think in Hypixel that kind of like introduced some more stuff. I think I didn't really read too much into it, but yeah, it looks like it'll be really interesting. So they got it while in the park too, which I wonder if that's like hinting at anything. Another thing I noticed in the video, this isn't on my script, but I'll just say it anyway. If you zoom in the alcove thing, there's this like creature that you can see in there. So I feel like that might be the intense cold, or like what's causing it maybe. Would it be like a boss battle that you would have to like dig out of the ice, or I'm not sure. It looks interesting as hell though. So I have no clue what the other teasers that they were talking about is to this, and it doesn't look to have any equivalency on Hypixel aside from maybe that thing that I just read about, the foraging thing. This is me like the most excited out of the Skyblock things, because it just is so intriguing. It's so intriguing. Anyways, yeah, so I'll heart the coolest idea for what it might be in the comments, and yeah, I'm so bloody excited. This is written in full uppercase. That's how excited I am. I'm not saying it in full uppercase because I can't be bothered, but damn, it's gonna be so cool. It's so damn fun to watch SkyInvasion develop over the next few months, and I'm so thankful to the Crafters MC staff who put this together, as well as the amazing staff behind keeping the server going. If you want to check out what they do, it's the first paragraph of the article linked in the description. It's really cool. Go check it out. Anyways, yeah, until next time, I'm Comba. Watch this next if you don't want to read the article, and I'll see you all the next time.